Welcome to Kitchen Table Talks. Let me ask you something. So, what happens at your house during TCAP season? I think I already know. Tension, late nights, pressure, and not just on students, but on teachers and on families sitting around the kitchen table wondering, why does this one test matter so much? Let's tell the truth. In Tennessee, about 90% of the school's grade is tied to TCAP, either how the student scores or how they grow based on that same test. That means one test doesn't just matter learning, it helps define the school's grade, the teacher's evaluation, and how a whole community is seen. But here's the part that just doesn't sit right at the kitchen table. Your child is more than one day, more than one score, more than one test, because learning happens all year long. It happens when a student finally gets it in October, when they push through in January, and when a teacher stays late just to help them understand. And yet, benchmarks, classwork, growth, effort, all the things that we know matter don't carry the same weight. So, what happens? Pressure. Pressure that flows from the system into the school, into the classroom, and lands right on our children. And when a school gets labeled with a grade, it doesn't just stay in the building, it affects property values, community pride, and how people see that neighborhood or county. So let me say this clearly. As a parent, teacher, and Tennessean, we are not against accountability. We just believe in fair accountability. Accountability that looks at the whole child, the whole year, and the whole community. Because at the end of the day, at your kitchen table, you don't define your child by one test, and Tennessee shouldn't either. Let's measure what matters, the child's growth over the whole year, one year to the next. Why can't Tennessee's measure be 70% growth and 30% the actual test? So that one day score, it doesn't decide how Tennessee's going to label our children and their school. This would make sure our system reflects the full story of a child. As a next U.S. Senator for the great state of Tennessee, I know I can't tell the Tennessee State Legislature what to do with education, but as a parent, teacher, and Tennessean, I want you to know that my heart is with the children, and I will continue to speak out for education in Tennessee and in the nation. So, I've told you what I think. It's important for me to know what you think. Leave a comment and we'll talk about it. And you know, there are going to be some people in the comments acting up. We're going to pray for them. And we'll continue to be about the business of making certain that the Tennessee legislature knows that our kids are more than just a score. Be sure to share, follow, and donate to our campaign. Visit us at civil4tn.com. Remember, visit us at civil4, that's the number 4, tn.com. Please leave your kitchen table comment.